Hi, besties. Long time no voiceover. Welcome back. Anyways, we are going to be making a very tasty, special coconut rice. Of course, I always cook coconut rice, but today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. So I started off by washing my meat that I will be using. I have there some beef and some turkey bones with a little bit of flesh, so I just needed to extract some flavors from the turkey. Yeah, so after I was done washing it, added in a pot, so I decided to season. So seasoning, I didn't do too much. I just added my chopped onions, I added my pepper. I wish I had lots of pepper, but this was all that I had left. So scotch bonnet pepper. I added my seasoning cube. For a long time now, I've actually stopped using salt to cook except on rare occasions. Yeah, so feel free to add salt if you want to. So I added a little bit of water and placed it on fire so that it can start to cook. While that gets cooking, I started off by bringing out my rice to measure the amount of rice that I'm going to be using. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. After that, I proceeded to wash the rice. Um, this is not basmati. Of course, normally, if I want to cook rice, I normally parboil, but this time around, I just decided to wash the rice properly without parboiling it until the water runs clear. Yeah, so do your thing, use any kind of rice that you wish to use. I use any kind of rice that I also want to use. Okay, so after washing, set that aside while we wait for our meat to cook to boil. I started off by washing some of the used plates in the sink. Okay, so just I could create space and make that place neat for myself. Yeah, so most times when I cook, I tend to wash at the same time, except on rare occasions. So yeah, this is it. After I was done washing everything I needed to wash, I proceeded in clearing the sink, the dirt that were stocked there. Okay, after that, I proceeded to wash the sink itself, wash thoroughly, and I started to clean. So clean, 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 clean. So when I was done cleaning, I decided to go check on my meat. Let's see how well it has cooked. Okay, opening the pot, this is what we have. The turkey, the meat, they all simmered nicely. I didn't let it cook for a long time, no, because it's still going to be cooking inside the pot of food. So let's start the cooking proper. Into my pot, I added oil. Don't forget we are making coconut rice, so vegetable oil is acceptable, coconut oil is acceptable, whichever it is you want, please, by all means, go ahead. I added my onion and my pepper that I chopped by hand. I really wish I had enough pepper to do this, yeah, but this was all I had at the moment. So because it wasn't planned, I just decided, okay, let's make something. Yeah, I added seasoning cube, stir to combine properly so it could melt very well, sauteed it very well. Yeah, so when I was done with that, I proceeded to add my washed rice. Yeah, I think I added about 4 cups of rice or five if you were counting with me. Yeah. Put everything together. Trust me, this pot is a lifesaver. If I had used my old pots with the way I was making this food, it will burn. Definitely burn. I'm telling you. So I'm really enjoying this pot, honestly. So After turning, I added my coconut powder. I added my crayfish. This coconut powder, it's on another level and it's highly recommended from me, but do you, okay? Do what you want. I added a little bit of stockfish that I cooked earlier. I turned everything together, but trust me, that coconut powder is a game changer. Sorry, I didn't show. I added the meat from earlier with a little bit of stock from it. I didn't add all the stock, and I managed to debone some of the fleshy parts from the turkey, which I added also. And I added some coconut milk, first batch, second batch, because I wanted this coconut rice to actually taste really, really, really coconutty. You get it? And I added a little bit of water, enough for the rice to cook with. Yeah. So, and the aim of this rice is for it to have this creamy color, not like jollof kind of coconut rice, like a creamy version of it. After combining everything together, I tasted my meal. I felt that I still needed to add seasoning. So I added another seasoning cube. Like I said, add salt. I've drastically reduced my intake of salt and it's working. If you try using only crayfish and Maggi to cook, you understand you will even abandon salt, honestly. If you've been following me very well, you notice that for a long time now, I've not even used salt to cook, honestly. So after a few minutes, like about 10-20 minutes, I checked on it and it was beginning to come out well. So I decided to flip and turn. Let ingredients on top go to the bottom, let the ones on bottom come up. Yeah, I covered, allow for another few minutes and it's completely dried out. And at this point, the rice was perfectly cooked. This is the color I was actually looking for, and that's why I didn't use any form of fresh tomatoes or tin tomatoes. I opted for just pepper. If I had used enough pepper, you would have even loved it more. So if you're not a fan of pepper, it's okay. Just skip it, okay? Your food will still come out nice. This is the end result, the final result of this coconut rice. I can't emphasize enough on this coconut powder. It elevated the taste of this food. Thank you for watching. Bye.